Today we are here in our empty hangar, and the reason for that is because I want to see what is the best solo business to do right now. Obviously, the Cayo Perico's had its little nerf, and I've done a lot of videos on the hangar when it was 2 times pay, saying how incredible this thing was, and even when it's not 2 times pay, how good it's going to be. So I've got to put my money where my mouth is and see, is this better than the Cayo Perico? Now, I'm going to just say right away, it's probably not, because the Cayo Perico takes about 35-45 minutes, and it's still, you're going to get paid over $1 million. Whereas this is going to take probably a couple of hours to an hour and a half. We'll see how it goes. But the thing is about this, there's no cooldown like the Cayo Perico, so it could be a better business. Hello over there. What are you slacking? I'm looking at you because you're not doing any bloody work. But no, so it could be a better business for grinders because there's no cooldown, so you can just keep going and going and going and going and going. Now, as you guys know, the easiest way to do these hangar missions, let me go upstairs. So once you've logged into your PC here real quick, this is what we're going to be going for, because I've done a lot of videos and, you know, I've said it, this is it at double money. It'll be still good at regular money. So we're actually going to be going for counterfeit and tobacco. So we're going to be going for these two, and I'm going to be going for 15 of each. Now, since there's not going to be any cooldowns, since we're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it should theoretically, because they take about 3 minutes, I would say. Some of them go over, some of them go under 3 minutes. So it's saying about 45 minutes for 15 of these and 45 for 15 of these. So we're looking at about an hour and a half to be able to fill 15 of each. So obviously that's more time than the Cayo Perico, but there is no cooldown for this. Whereas if you do the Cayo Perico in, let's say, 40 minutes from start to finish, you have to wait like 3 hours to be able to do it again if you're doing it solo. Whereas this, you'll do an hour and a half, and then you can do it again for another hour and a half, and then you can do it again for another hour and a half. So there's no cooldown. Boom! Jump scare of my face. Hey guys, former or present... future me here editing this video. I just wanted to clear this up here a little bit because obviously I want you to have the best information. So for this, it's going to take you, let's say, the cooldown for the Cayo Perico is like, what, 3 hours? So with maximum you can get now with the pink diamond, you can make like 1.5 million every 3 hours. Now the difference is with the Cayo is the 3 hours is you just have to wait. It's a cooldown, so you can go make more money while you're waiting. Whereas this, it's around the same amount of time from start to finish, getting all of the crates and selling it. But it's going to take you around the same amount of time. But the difference is you're going to be working the entire like 2.5, 3 hours instead of where Cayo, you do it once in 35, 40 minutes, make 1.5. Whereas this, you're going to make 1.5 consistently. So it's not like the Cayo where it's going to go from 1 million to 1.5 million. So you're going to make it consistently. But the difference is with this, you're going to have to work on it for 2.5 to 3 hours versus Cayo where it's 45 minutes and then you just wait around doing other things. So do with that information is what you will, but let's carry on with the video. So I'm going to jump in. I'm going to get 15 of each of these, let you know approximately how much time it took, and then we'll sell it and see how much money we can get. It's going to be in a public lobby, but it's not double money or anything like that. So let's bloody do it. Obviously, I forgot to grab my Oppressor Mark II, so I'll have to do that when I do some of these other missions. But I'm not going to show you all these setups. I literally have so many videos on my channel showing you how to do the setups, and they do genuinely take minutes. I'm going to do this one for you just to give you an idea. Okay. Yeah, future me here again. I did not decide to show you how to do the first one. Yeah, disaster struck, and I was like, nah, you know what, screw that, I'm not going to show you any. I've made tons of videos showing you how to do all the setup, so if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. One thing I will say, though, because I don't think I say it in the rest of this video, is my setups, man. I got 9 of the Sandy Shores back to back, which is my favorite one to do because they take anywhere from 2.5 to 3 minutes each. I got 9 back to back, and then I had one, was it Wilshire? Is that what it's called? Which is the fastest one to do. You can do that in like 2 minutes. And then right after that, I got another 3 Sandy Shores. I think out of the 30 we got, like 20 of them were Sandy Shores. I don't know how I got so lucky. But I did get some of the submarine ones, and I cancelled it straight away. So essentially, if you don't know what I mean by that, if you get the submarine ones where you have to go all over, like the corners of the map, all you have to do is go to invite only and just come back in. Because it takes about 10 seconds. I'm on PC. It takes about 10 seconds to reload into the lobby, and then you can get like a Sandy Shores again, which takes like 2 minutes versus spending like 8 minutes doing the stupid submarine. Or you can just do it however you want. If you enjoy doing the submarines, do the submarines anyway. Let's carry on. All right, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, I have filled it up. So it actually took, it was about 2 hours and about 5 minutes. 2 hours, 5, 6. It was under 2 hours, 10 minutes, that's for sure. I've just been keeping my eye. I just joined a public lobby because obviously we're going to be selling it. But a lot of people keep leaving. We're at 22 right now. I haven't seen a lot of people. See, there's another one. Now we're at 21. What's going on in this lobby? Now there's probably 20. Oh, still 21. People are leaving. Let's have a look what's going on the map here. So we've got yeah, I probably don't want to be in this lobby. We got someone right there. Quite a few people up in this area, to be honest. We got a submarine. Quite a few people with bounties. We got another guy right here who's not moving. So I assume that's like the Reju or something, where he's just hovering. Don't know any other plane that can just sit and hover like that. We've also, well, we've got him. We've got a bloody oppressor. Yeah, I think everyone keeps leaving this lobby. Look, there's 2 more people there, but there's 25 people here now. No one seems to be killing. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it. Let me just look one more time. I'm pretty sure that's my oppressor. I'm like, there's an oppressor right there. I think it's mine. I'm not sure. I'm pretty 99% sure it's mine. You know what? We're just going to do it. Let's just do it. So obviously, since we've done 2 different types, in order to get the maximum amount of profit, you got to sell them individually. So that's what we're going to be doing here today, which does suck. But if we end up doing okay in this lobby, then what we'll do is we'll just sell the other one in this lobby. You know what I mean? So obviously, if we go to source, these are the 2 that we did, counterfeit and tobacco. And then if we go to sell, because of that, you can see we got a 15% bonus. You can see if I sell them individually, even without the public lobby bonus, you're looking at about, what, 1,040,000 versus just 900k. So we'll definitely be doing it like this. So we're going to sell. That is fine. Land. I should have got my trailer just in case it's one of those annoying missions. But let's see what it is. What do you got for it? You know what? This one's not bad. I'll take it. Just tell me they're going to be up north here. Where's the first? Okay, they're not up. Oh, this is an awful one. Why is the one all the way over here? All right, you know what? It's fine. All right, let's speed it up because we all know how to do these missions. There's a lot of people leaving. All right, we got 24 people. I'm going to speed this up, and I'll come back to you as soon as we get to our first drop-off right here. All right, so here's our first one. Oh, there we go, which, of course, has to be all the way down here. All right, let's move on to number 2. So I don't want to jinx myself. Is that it all the way in the hill over there? But it's not raining. If you guys know, most of the sell missions I've been doing recently have been raining. Look at all those people leaving. All right, we're at 23. So many people. I don't know what is going on. This vehicle is incredible off-road, as I'm sure you guys know. The problem with it is I have been getting rain so much recently on cell missions, and going off-road, even in this vehicle with the cell mission, when it's raining, is bloody brutal. All right, come on, and there we go. All right, next up, where are we going? This one, and then we got to go back on ourselves to wherever that oppressor's going. All right, so we do have a few planes here. So I think the best, though, are helicopters. Usually I wouldn't care, but, you know, I don't have... I thought someone stole my truck then. I was going to go ape. We're just going to take them out like that and hope for the best. I did hear an explosion right then, but I don't see anything. And we're going off-road, man. No one's chasing us, you know what I mean? All right, here we go on number 3. The annoying helicopters, in case anyone was wondering, are back. So, you know, what can you do? All right, here we are coming up onto number 4. I'm going to be honest, the handling of this vehicle has got to be one of the worst things in the world. Like, when I say it's bad, like, guys, it is... Like, even... It's not raining. And it is just... it's awful. Absolutely awful. All right, let's go to the last one. All right, here we are coming up to our final one. These helicopters, I swear to God, I just wish I could just slowly pull them out of the helicopter and just beat them to death. That's how annoying they are. All right, so that's it all done. There's 29 people in here. We've had a pretty decent lobby. A pretty decent lobby. We haven't had any griefers. We haven't had anyone chasing us. So all we have to do now is sell this thing. I got to make sure, I was going to say, make sure I move my camera out of the way. I don't have a face cam on today. Yesterday, I accidentally covered up how much I was selling, so you couldn't see it. But today, there's no camera there anyway, so you can see. Come on, can we just hurry up and sell this before the lobby leaves? We just lost like 5 people. Okay, so there you go. So 7.56. So let's say 7.57. All right? And I'm not going to go invite-only lobby and switch out because I like this lobby. So 7.57. All right, so I'm just going to head back over to right there, back to our airstrip, and then we're going to do another cell mission. I don't mind if it's another one of these, because these ones, people tend to leave you alone. But I don't know. All right, I'll meet you back there. All right, so there's a lot of people down south, not a lot of people up north. But last time, no one really bothered us, so I'm going to hope we get another cell mission up north, to be honest. Even though the last one wasn't really north, it was the mid-map. All right, here we go. Same thing, so it should be the exact same price, doing it by land. Not sure what we're going to get. Hopefully, it's not the little annoying vehicle. It's not the little annoying vehicle, but it's still a little and annoying. So let's just go ahead and do it. All right, so we're not going to know where our next place is until we've done this. This is one of those really annoying ones. And I'm not excited for it because we have to do 10 of them. But it's fine. All right, let's speed it up until we get to the first drop. So what we're going to do, just FYI, is we've turned all our lights off. Because I feel like, listen, every little helps. If you can get some other players chasing you down, if you have your lights off, they're not going to see you as well. So just the more you know. I'm just saying, it's getting dark. You guys know my thoughts on recording in the dark. Don't really love it. But they are taking us for this first delivery into the middle of absolutely nowhere. So they better all be close together, these 10 deliveries. Because if you're taking me to the absolute middle of the wilderness, like, they better be close together. That's all I'm saying. All right, here's our first one on top of the bloody world. Where's the rest of them? I mean, it's close, you would think. Well, I'm going to be honest. It's not that bloody close. Is it telling me to just go off-roading? I think it is. Yeah, I mean, at least it's telling us kind of like the way to go to make it a little bit faster. But it's still annoying, nonetheless. We're not going down there. No, bugger off. I mean, no one's going to find us, let's be honest. At this point, nobody can be bothered coming looking for us. Like, if I saw... Like, I mean, I don't grieve people. If people are doing cell missions, I just leave them do their own thing. You know what I mean? But if I was, I would leave me alone. That is for sure. All right, here's number 2. Done. Number 3 seems like it's right next to me, so I'm excited about that. I've got no food on me, though. I didn't buy any food. I didn't buy any armor. And I've only got 50% health, so that's always a good thing. Come on. All right, there's the next one. Now we're going upstairs. These are fairly close to each other. 24 people in the lobby. Hopefully, they don't all disappear. All right, here is number 4. I mean, it's kind of good because I don't... You know, when you're in the... I've done these before in the city. Someone's put a bounty on all of us. Was I in that little, was I in there? Please don't kill me, man. Please don't kill me. I'm not even halfway through. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. I don't know if someone's put a bounty on me or not, but there was a bounty that looks like put on everyone. So as long as I can get through this, I'll be happy. But what I was going to say is I've done these delivery missions before, but in the city. At least this one's not in the city. So we're away from everyone, but it seems like there's definitely people in here that are being annoying. So, all right, let's continue. So the thing is, everyone's leaving. There's still 25 people, but people are claiming the bounties because it's a $10,000 bounty on everyone. So people are like coming to claim the bounties. I would prefer it if they didn't come claim the bounty on me. I'm just a little boy. Don't hurt me. What's that meme? I'm just a baby. All right, there's that one. All right, where's the next one, man? I mean, they're fairly... They don't seem too scary. You know what I mean? All right, let's continue. All right, so our next one is up on the mountain. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Don't mind me coming through. I apologize. All right, so... Oh, my God. There's people dying. There's people... Like, this is just giving me anxiety now. All right, we need to go up another level? Sure. Why the bloody hell not? This is number 7. So after this one, we just have 3 left. Look at that. I'm good at math. Please don't be too far. All right, I'll take that. I'll take it. I can see it. It's just, you know what I mean? This is the time. You see the feed going there on the left. I'm not even reading everything that's going on. But when you're doing delivery missions, that's just not what you want to see. You know what I mean? That's not what you want to see on your feed. You just don't want to see that much stuff going on. I don't know. There's people leaving. There's people disappearing. As long as there's 20 people, there's 20 people. More people are going to be leaving. I feel like every time I get this type of delivery mission, everyone just bloody leaves, man. All right, here we go. So now we just have 1 left. Wherefore art thou? Okay, there it is. This should be easy. There's 22 people, so we're good. We're golden. We are absolutely golden. All right, let's continue. All right, here it is. Number 10. There she is. There's the bloody last one. We've only gone and done it. No health, no armor. Well, we've got 50% health, but we've got no snacks, no armor, no nothing. I'll tell you what, though, this vehicle is much better than the little Mini Cooper annoying ass off-road thing they have. And also the truck that we had in the one just a second ago. All right, so it should be 757 if it's, well, it should be. Let's see. 757, yeah, that's exactly the same. 756, we rounded up because it was only like 50 bucks or something off. Okay, so 757. So let's get back to our hangar. All right, guys, and there you have it. So that was about 2 hours to get the product, and then we had to sell both of them. And how long did that take us? About 20 minutes or so to sell both of them. So you're looking at around an hour, 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, and then you get 1.5 million. Now, obviously, with the hangar, you can just carry on and you can do it again. There's no cooldown, but it is going to take you, obviously, 2 hours. That's kind of your cooldown, right? Because it does take you 2 hours to get all of the product once again, but then you can sell it again for 1.5 million. Obviously, selling like this, there is a risk. You're doing it in a public lobby. If this wasn't in a public lobby, we would have had like at least like $500,000-$600,000 less than what we just got. So it does come with that risk. Obviously, Cayo Perico, you can still get around 1.5 million if you get like the pink diamond. I mean, the panther statue, but we don't really have that at the moment. But those are going to be much rarer, but there's no risk in those. Now, if you do the regular Cayo Perico like I've been doing, you're going to get the lowest right now. It's around $1 million. You're looking at like around $1 million. If you get the elite challenge and you get all your secondary loot, you're looking at the minimum is $1 million, but it only takes you around 35 to 45 minutes to complete. But then you do have a 3-hour cooldown. So this technically, time-wise, is better than the KO because you can do it every 2.5 hours and you get more money. But it is a lot more work. Like with Cayo Perico, you've got the cooldown where you have to wait around, but while you're waiting around, you can be doing this. So technically, you could do both of them at the same time. But anyway, that's it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys some information on it because I know I do a lot of these videos with the hangar when they go 2 times, but you know, people, you don't hear about them as much when they're not on 2 times, and it's still a really good business to do. Coming in right there, the sales we just made was 1.5 million. So take that information as you wish, but it's still a really good business. It's just a lot of grinding, you know what I mean? It can get repetitive, doing the same missions over and over again. There's no cooldown, so you literally jump from mission to mission to mission to mission to mission. But yeah, that's the hangar, baby. The hangar is here and it's ready for you guys to make some money. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I will see you guys as always tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye.